Ever seen those sequences where each number describes the last? We tackle one of those today. Plus, some updates on various projects, including making tools talk to LLMs better. Let's dive in. This is day 26 of coding every day until I hit 1K subs. We've got a mix of project updates and Elite Code Challenge today. Kick things off by working on some Python scripts designed to automate parts of my workflow. This involved processing data, potentially integrating with APIs, and generally optimizing the back-end logic for efficiency. It's always satisfying to make repetitive tasks easier. Also started a brand new project today. The goal is to automatically create video thumbnails and titles based on a script. Just laid the groundwork with the initial setup. Excited to see where this one goes. Did some work on the library that helps interact with LLMs like DeepSeek and Gemini through their web interfaces. It uses image recognition to automate clicks and typing. This library handles opening the LLM website, pasting prompts and images, clicking buttons, and copying the response back, all automated. Today's update focused on implementing some fixes, likely improving stability or addressing minor bugs in that interaction flow. Just showing a quick peek at how easy it is to install and use. You basically just tell it which LLM to talk to and give it your prompt. The fixes I pushed should make this process smoother. Continued tinkering with the project aiming for AI-driven computer use. Explored different ways to potentially integrate with browser extensions or existing tools to give the AI more control. Still very experimental. Switched gears to work on a Next.js e-commerce project. Focused specifically on getting the authentication flow working. Making progress there though ran into some unrelated snags elsewhere in the project. Alright, time for some leak code. Today's problem is number 38, count and say. Spoiler alert, it involves generating terms of a sequence based on describing the previous term. Let's see how it works. This solution implements the count and say sequence generation iteratively. Starting from the base case, it repeatedly applies a run-length encoding process to generate the next term from the current one. It scans the current string, counts consecutive identical digits, and appends the count and the digit to build the next string. The time and space complexity depend on the length of the generated strings, which grows non-linearly with, and that wraps up day 26. We touched on automation, started a new tool, polished an existing library, experimented with AI control, worked on e-commerce auth, and tackled that interesting count and say sequence. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and maybe drop a comment with your thoughts or ideas for future videos. If you'd like to support the channel further, you can do so over at buymeaboba.com, link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.